As an actress, is it easier to sort of play the character when either you love her, or is it more fun to play it when you hate her?
Well, I always loved her. I didn't necessarily like her all the time.
Right.
And I think you have to understand. I mean, I think the job of an actor is not to judge the character, and it doesn't matter what the character does. You have to find an understanding. You have to figure out how they got there and why they behave in the way they do. So, but that's sort of the fun of it, really.
And, working with Joe Wright again, he really made this film. I mean, visually it's just stunning. Why is he such a perfect person to continue to work with?
I'm incredibly fortunate in my relationship with Joe Wright. I love his imagination. I cannot imagine anyone else making this film the way that he has, or any of the films that we've done together. He's somebody who is constantly seeking to push the medium. He loves film, he's obsessed by film, and he's constantly trying to kind of find new ways to tell stories and to kind of, so that the audience isn't just emotionally engaged, but is also critically engaged. And I think the opportunity to work with somebody like that is just incredibly exciting.
And then just to wrap it up, I mean, since Toronto, we've been hearing Oscar buzz about this. How does that feel?
It's amazing. I think particularly with something like this film, it was such it was such a gamble doing it this way, and everybody knew. None of us knew whether it was going to come off, and if it did come off, none of us knew what the reception to it was going to be like. So I think for this in particular, it's amazing that we've got to this point in the year and that there is Oscar buzz. It would be wonderful if it got some nominations, but I think just the fact that people are actually are talking about Oscars and this film, it just means that you've done a good job and people are liking it, and that's great.
You did a wonderful job. It was
Thank
great.
you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.